Yes, my people, you don't know, that reggae boy. Yeah, today we're doing a different type of reaction today. You don't know, 6th of August, Jamaican independence. Few day, you get me? 57 years, emancipated freedom. 57 years of self-governance, 57 years of taking control of our own destiny. These 57 years our forefathers have fought for. You get me? From Nani to Paul Bogle to Garvey, you get me? For us to be in this position of self-governance and one self-determination. So, yeah, now I found it fitting to just take in the national anthem on this day. Because being abroad, you get me, we don't really, they're UK, so I be a Queen anthem and God Save the Queen, and that way I listen to. And people in America, Star Spangled Banners, I don't know the anthem of Canada. But, yeah man, so on this day of all days, I found it fitting to, just make a take in few things, reflect on our country and reflect on the meaning of the words and everything to do with what the anthem represents. So, yeah, without further ado, we're going to take in Richie Stevens' rendition of the national anthem at the National Stadium during a football match. Cause you see me have my shirt on, so you get me, we represent the thing. Reggae boys.
Eternal Father, bless our land. Guide us with thy mighty hand. Keep us free from evil powers. Be our light through countless hours. To our leaders, great defender, grant true wisdom from above. Justice, truth be ours forever. Jamaica land we love. Jamaica, Jamaica, Jamaica land we love. Teach us true respect for all. Stir response to duty's call. Strengthen us the weak to cherish. Give us vision lest we perish. Knowledge sent us, Heavenly Father, grant true wisdom from above. Justice, truth be us forever. Jamaica land we love. Jamaica, Jamaica, Jamaica land we love.
Crazy. I don't know if you saw, but when you finish, you see the score, we're gone one already. Just by the anthem. Yeah, just by the anthem, we're gone one already. So yeah man, yeah. Just taking the anthem and it said a lot of, it reminded me of a lot of things that sometimes we forget, again, what our country stand for. You see us Jamaicans, yo, we are great people, We are a nation nation of warriors. We're a nation of freedom fighters. You get me? We are a nation of people where through all the odds, we come out on top. We still stand firm through all the tribulations and trials we go through. Through slavery, come up to emancipation, come up to independence. Even after independence, we people have to still a fight. And leading up to that time, in the time of independence, the day we get it, the day after, the months after, the years after, people did still a fight. Because it wasn't really true independence. You understand? In terms of independence for all. Not just the upper class or the upper echelons, but for the poor people, the working class people. True independence. And I don't know, I feel like Jamaica has come a long way. You understand? In terms of where we were to where we are now. 57 years. You get me? And that is to be proud of. You understand? We have a lot to be proud of in terms of the music, reggae music, dancehall music, what I love so much. When I'm there in England, I push and I try to do the thing on YouTube to make the thing global. Reggae music, the same worldwide. I feel we this, you know, that are we. You understand? That are fluidity, that born out of us. You get me? As Jamaican people. From African descent, but as Jamaican people. You understand? So, tremendous. We have a tremendous amount to be proud of. A beautiful island with full of talented people. Cricket, West Indies, to athletics, musicians, the people. You understand? The country. So, 57 years have passed by and there has been improvement. But to be honest, there's still a lot and a long way to go, you understand, in terms of development of the country and in terms of reducing the crime and violence that's going on in the country. And yeah man, just looking at other countries with in terms of, when you look at Dubai took 50 years, you understand? Obviously they struck gold with the oil, but another example is probably Singapore. Singapore about 55 years ago was the third world, to be honest. Now Singapore is financial, rivaling UK for be the financial capital, you get me? So 57 years. We still have a long way to go. The governance of Jamaica still have a long way to go. You get me? In terms of improving the lives of poor people, you understand? And raising the living standards for all. Jobs, opportunity. Me believe see the crime and violence, you see if the working class or whoever commit crime. I mean I just say the working class. You understand? Whoever commit crime. Because the upper class commit white collar crime to same way. But in terms of guiding the youths them from picking up the guns and violence, the youths them just need opportunity. You understand? They need opportunity and they need infrastructure behind them to encourage them and give them hope. You understand? No hope then at the gun, at the governance to provide, you understand, certain things for the island to function, you understand, and to stop these things. You can't clamp down with police and more guns and more supervision, you understand. That's you know when they say prevention is better than cure, you get me? We need investment. I mean investment from overseas people who are going to take over the thing, you understand. You see, the government is very open to overseas aid and investment, and through the back door we don't see what we are lose. You get me? We don't see the natural things and what we are lose. Where if we did empower ourselves, we don't know, through corporations or like corporates, you understand, coming together as individuals, putting money together to do certain things. Or just, I don't know, just better governance, man. You understand? We can't just sell out everything we own. And I encourage everybody in the island, just pre-entrepreneurialism. If the government not provided jobs, be entrepreneurial. You understand? And just to suggest one book by Napoleon Hill called Think and Grow Rich. And yeah, man, just to, if the physical environment is not being improved by the people who are supposed to be who we put in charge of our welfare, you understand? You start by uplifting your mental mindset, your mental state, and once you uplift that, you go realize, say, you see things more clearly and opportunities present themselves even in the hardest circumstances. And that me get through reading the book by Napoleon Hill, Think and Grow Rich. Say, your mental state govern you like even more than your physical state, because a lot of successful people have gone through and have lived in conditions where, you understand, many wouldn't have escaped or uplift themselves from. But it's through a rejig of their mental state that they elevated themselves. So, you know me a chat and you know me a galang, but yeah, man. So just entrepreneurialism and just focusing on the mind. You get me? And yeah, man. And I like to finish on a positive note. Yeah, man. Jamaica, yo, out of many one people that I'm a place. They never gonna love you, J.A. like I love you, J.A.A.A. They never gonna need you like I need you. Nah, sell out the place. Crime or violence, no. Nah, sell out the place. Jamaica is my home. And that's what I go back to. I'm gonna make sure say in terms of me, I go do my part as someone who is fortunate to travel overseas and try to better himself in that sense. And if we all had the mindset that we are a country of debt, you understand, in terms of giving back and employing and uplifting, then the place would be a better place. You get me? So you don't know, and this is Independence Day, yo, big up Jamaica, big up everybody from here. You don't know. It's a positive thing, man. 57 years, but we still have a way to go. But we're on our way, man. So yeah, you don't know. That reggae boy, manners and respect. Out.